Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute. All right, I'm out here on the tricycle, doing my thing. Go run some errands. Get some good exercise in on this recuperating knee. I'm also experimenting on my this microphone. I did a big no-no. I left my microphone in my pocket and washed my clothes. But miraculously, the microphone turned back on. So this is my first time trying to use it since I, quote, washed my microphone. So see how it works out. If so, this thing's quite a durable trooper. Going full cycle in my washing machine. Didn't quite, I got it out before I went to the dryer, so anyway. All right, so today, I had a lot of things that was just floating around in my mind that I want to talk about. And one of the things that I'm going to be doing, I figured I'd go ahead and start, is it's actually the baby steps towards my memoirs. I kind of want to create a whole series of just little blurbs on my life, things that have occurred, good, bad, or indifferent, and just like I said, a documentary or memoirs of my life. So I'm going to be making this in a multitude of sections, or segments, I guess we call it, and just kind of like splice them together, edit them together, etc., and put them in a whole series. So I'm just gonna impromptu think of a typical thing that I like to highlight, and just talk about that and have it added to the whole series that eventually would make up my memoirs. Anyway, that's the train of thought. Right now I'm heading over to Big 5 Sporting Goods. I had a big party last night. Very nice. It was an impromptu party that came over from my app called Swimply. Had 53 people come over as a private group. They were all part of this group called Vegas Streamers. They say they're about 30 days old, and they have over 1 million views on their I guess their collaborations of video streamers. I don't really know the whole operation. I told the person who was in charge to send me a link, but I can also search for it. Again, it's under Vegas Streamers. Yeah, they're up and coming. Young group. I say the averages between the ages of 25 to 35. They kept referring to me as OG. I guess that's what I really am nowadays. An OG. Never would have thought it. Still feel in my mind that youthfulness. But reality is, age continues on. But anyway, that group came by last night, and they rented from 5 to 11 o'clock. Nice sized group. Probably my biggest rental. It is my biggest rental for this season. So that was really nice. And, but they were a very cordial group. My goodness, they were so... They were organized. They had security that manned my front gate and validated everyone that was coming in and assisted them with parking in a very organized fashion. I got about 25 cars parked on my property last night, and very easy for them to get in and out. 25 cars, amazing. Anyhow, yeah, so it was a nice little experience last night. But I found out that because I don't go out and check all my amenities as they're noted for my pool, and I noticed that the ping pong table's net was busted. It was broke. I mean, it was I need to replace it. So I did jury rig something up so that it could be used last night with some zip ties and things like that. But anyway, I want to go ahead and replace the ping pong net, and also my cues for the pool table are very much worn out. Very much worn out. So I'm going to go and get some cues for the pool table sticks, in case you didn't know what cues are. And I'll also get a new ping pong net. So heading over to Big Five. I did find the stuff online on Amazon, but I was a little bit hit and miss as far as I want to actually see and touch and feel what I'm getting. So that's why I prefer to go, in this case, to Big Five and see what they have and select from that. So anyway, that's what this particular road trip is all about. And I'll touch on another ironic thing was I've had the Swimply app. I've been using them, this is my 5th year as a Swimply host. And I've always had my settings set so that I have to prove everyone that wants to book with my house, book with me, because I want to make sure that I'm prepared, the pool's ready, all that kind of stuff. And I had an inquiry on Friday about using the pool Saturday afternoon, and I kind of jumped the gun thinking that the inquiry was going to come through. So I got the pool all prepped. I went and cleaned it out Friday night and got it ready, so the first thing Saturday morning it was just up and ready to go. But lo and behold, the people that inquired, they never followed up and booked. So now I have my pool all prepped and ready for someone to rent it, and the people didn't come through and actually rent. So I decided to change the setting temporarily to immediate bookings, because I was prepped and ready for someone to show up. So immediate booking made sense. And literally 20 minutes after I had changed that setting, this particular event showed up as wanting to rent the pool for 50 people for 5 hours, and they modified it a little bit, but that was what the initial inquiry was about. And I immediately accepted it. But if I had not made that setting change, they would not have even seen my listing to select it. So made me think a little bit. I might be missing on a lot of business with renting my pool and backyard out by not having that setting in place. So I kind of thinking along the lines of making sure that my pool is ready most of the time, or all the time, or anytime my pool is properly ready, just go ahead and change the settings to instant booking. And anytime I know that I'm not going to be around, available, or the pool's not ready, then I'll switch it to the manual accept or decline settings. So those are the two options. Anywho, so That was interesting. So I do have it on
in 600 feet, turn left on the St. Rose Parkway.
On the immediate booking settings right now, and the pool is prompt and ready to go. Even though I'm out and about, I know that I could get back and make arrangements to let the people in if someone does do an immediate booking. I have a minimum of a 1 hour buffer, which is should be just fine, because I just checked everything and the pool seems to be in order. So, anywho, that's a lesson learned, and maybe it'll pay off in the long run to enhance my bookings. It can't hurt, obviously. Creating more opportunity isn't harmful. Obviously, it just creates more opportunity and can't do nothing but benefit out of it. So,
continue on St. Rose Parkway for 1 mile.
All right. Yeah, that was a late turn signal indicator. I didn't realize I didn't have it on. I had cars behind me, and I was in the left turn lane. So. Now I'm heading out here on this busy road, St. Rose Parkway. That's why I'm doing my little throttle to get through this. It's a 50 mile per hour or 55 mile per hour road. So it's no joke. Although they do have a designated bike lane as part of it. Still, intimidation of cars going by you that fast, you gotta, in my case, I gotta pedal. There's the confirmation up there. 55 miles per hour is what it is on this road. So, you don't find too many roads where bike lanes and 55 mile per hour traffic are next to each other, but that's what we got here. Alternatively, I could just go to the right, and they do have a bike trail that weaves in and weaves out that I could take and do my pedaling, my normal pedaling. But no big deal. I'll do enough pedaling. Might as well get a little speed in on this occasion. All right. So. Anyhow, just watching my traffic here. This is an awkward place where cars can turn in to make a right-hand turn, so they go into my bike lane, so I gotta kind of pay attention to that. All right. So let's go ahead and give you a quick little update on my knee replacement journey. Okay. Looks like they want me to do a little routine here. Pay attention to what I'm doing for a second, and then I'll give you an update on my total knee replacement status. Thank you.
Wait.
So tomorrow will be the 6-week mark of my clean out surgery, where they had to go back into my total knee replacement. I was 7 weeks into, or 6.5 weeks into my total knee replacement surgery when things went south. As noted before, just bring people up to speed in case you didn't see them in previous videos. And then ended up with a staph infection that caused them to go into the whole, reopen the, oh boy, yeah, go ahead and they have to reopen the wound and clean out all the parts and change everything that was changeable and clean the rest of it. Okay.
Turn right.
All right. This is kind of odd.
Slight left on the St. Rose Parkway Trail.
I think this is it. Okay. All right. Got to follow this. I have a hard time seeing my GPS because the sun is so bright. I also had issues with I'm on the trail now instead of being on St. Rose Parkway, the street. So on this trail, I'm on the north side of St. Rose Parkway now. But anyway, back to my story with the knee replacement. So tomorrow will mark the 6th week of the clean out operation, and I've been on a daily antibiotic that is administered by an IV. So I have an IV line in my left arm to administer an antibiotic every day for the past 6 weeks. Tomorrow will be my last day taking the antibiotic. And preliminary reports say that the antibiotics have done what they're supposed to do, and that my labs are coming back showing that everything's coming along nicely. And so they're going to go ahead and take me. I was scheduled for 6 weeks, and tomorrow is the 6th week, so they're going to take me off tomorrow. And then they'll take the IV out of me, which would be a great, great, great news for a number of reasons. But anyway, I'll get back to that. And then after the IV's out, I'll have to get another blood test or run some blood labs in about a week and a half to verify that being off the antibiotics, that everything is still coming along as expected. So I have a follow-up appointment with my infectious disease doctor
Slight left on the St.
in
Rose
2.5
Parkway
weeks.
Trail.
So that good to hear it. Thank you.
In half a mile, turn left on the Southeastern Avenue.
All right, sorry about that. Had to navigate through the little, like I'm on the bike trail. It takes you off the bike trail across some streets. But anyway, so I'll have a visit with the infectious disease doctor after they get my labs back and see if everything is hunky-dory. I hope so. But anyway, I'll be so excited to get this IV line out of my arm because it prohibits me from getting my arm wet. I have to take showers with it all completely covered up, or just do a other type of routine of washing up, etc. But the IV coming out will allow me to be able to get in the swimming pool. Yay! I haven't been in the swimming pool all summer, and it's been a great summer for swimming or getting wet, and I want to get the exercise in for doing that. So I'm real excited to get this thing taken out of me and get back on that road to exercising. I was limited to 15 pounds of weight during the time that I've had this IV in, and no water. So I haven't been able to work out. My arms feel flabby, my chest feels flabby, everything is just going south. So I got to get back into my routine and build that body back up, and get my six-pack back. So that's what I'm kind of excited about, being able to cross that line. And yep, so anywho, hopefully that'll pan out, and because I needed to have both of my knees operated on. My right knee was the worst, so that's one I had done first, and then there was a recovering well until the staph infection, and they had to go back in and do it again, and now it's at a very, very slow pace compared to the first time around.
Turn left on Southeastern Avenue.
And okay, pay attention to this. I don't know if this is the right way to go or not. Oh well, I'm gonna continue going this route. We shall see. But
Continue on Southeastern Avenue for half a mile.
the right knee has been in the process of recuperating for an extended period of time. And during that time, my left knee was my strongest one, which in and of itself was already weak. So over the past literally 3 months, I've been babying my right leg because of the operation, and putting more impact on my left knee, which was compromised as well. I'm sorry, but somehow my camera got turned off. But I was just about finished with my discussion. I simply said that the 3 months that have been going on for my right knee to be rehabbed, my left knee has been getting worse because I was depending on it far more than I had anticipated. Therefore, I really need to make sure that my right knee gets rehabbed to the level that I can get my left knee done without having any problems.